Here at the Festival of the Arts Artist Preview Party, and right now they're getting ready to open up the gates, as you would call it, and have all the patrons come in. But the great part about tonight is all the artists are around here, and you can talk to them and find out everything that's going on. This is a juried art show, and it's world renowned. It's been going on for over 75 years. It's their 75th year anniversary, and there's always great art. They're all local, and well, you're just going to have to feast your eyes on it. Your pictures right here is on the shirt for the Festival of the Arts.
Yes, for this year. So I was very pleased when they selected it, and they're using it now for a T-shirt and also on some mugs. Transparent watercolor.
It always looks so real. So what's the secret in making it look transparent?
Okay, I don't use watercolor paper. My background is Chinese brush painting. I try to capture its magic that caught my attention in the first place. What I call bringing it alive. So I challenge myself, and that's why I ranged in so many subjects here, is because each one is a new challenge.
I'm really proud to be here. This is just a wonderful show, and lots of art and lots of fun, and we're ready to kick off the summer here in Laguna.
So how do you feel being included in this event? Because it's a juried art show, and it's rather difficult. Some people, they strive their entire life to be included in this.
Oh yeah, it's an honor, and it really is tough to get into. I mean, the judging is very stringent and very complex. There are 7 judges involved, and lots of different artists are trying to get into this show every single year. And yeah, it's a great honor to be chosen. This is my 21st year in it. These are all paintings that are real places I've been to. I travel a lot. I take 1 or 2 trips a year. I'm kind of partial to Italy. My wife is Italian, so we've been there many times.
Just being in it has been a great a sense of achievement that I've wanted to participate. They're not, even though they look fragile, they're not fragile. They're actually very, very sturdy. And I've got maybe 4 or 5 different types of pine needles.
Exhibiting here at the Festival of Arts.
Your 4th?
4th year.
So how did it feel to be included this year for the 75th anniversary?
I'm very excited about being here. I love the venue, the art spectacular, the pageant right over here. It's just top notch. Just such a great tradition. I've really been focusing on the botanicals, a little bit of Baja inspired cactuses. I have some of the barrel cactuses here.
That's a barrel cactus?
These are little barrel cactuses in bloom.
And it looks like that.
I have a green agave cactus in the middle. Green agave. Next to the green agave, I have a couple prickly pears.
My watercolor is a little bit different than usual watercolor. I do many glazing.
What is that?
It's you put the one color and dry it, and another one dry it. So multiple color on the paintings.
Privileged to be here. I'm very fortunate to be in the Festival of Arts. This is my 17th year, I think.
17?
Yep. And just very privileged to be in the Festival of Arts. It's a prestigious, good show in Laguna, and it's local artists, and I'm proud to be part of the festival and with the other great artists in the show.
Now, Gavin, I've never seen glass work like this. Now, this is obviously your own technique, right?
This is what happens when you give a South African a blowpipe. In the belly, tribal inspiration, and from there it just evolved into this whole African-esque style, which, I don't really try to do. I try really hard, I blow it. If I'm just playing with the glass, this is what happens, and there we are, making African-esque style work in Laguna Beach, Southern California.
It's Blue Boy and Pinky. They look a little familiar. Well, maybe their head is missing, but the full picture can be seen, yes, at the Huntington Art Gallery in Pasadena, California. Now, some of the things here at the Festival of the Arts, they have so many things going on. In fact, we had to come up towards the front because it is, let's just say, the place is abuzz. There are so many people. And all summer long, actually through July and August, the Artist Festival is just down the street. They also have jazz concerts, cooking classes, cooking lessons, blues fest, Beatles classes, children's days, Art Goes Green. Boy, everything's going green. jazz, wine, and chocolate nights, youth education days. You know what? This is where it's happening in Southern California, here at the Laguna Arts Festival. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm in Pinky over at the... But this Pinky is not at the Huntington Art Gallery. She's at the Laguna Arts Festival, the Festival of the Arts, Pageant of the Masters here in Laguna Beach. And yes, they did appear in the Pageant of the Masters and some of the earlier shows. But for this year's, just make sure you look on the internet, find out who's playing, and there are some other appearances, but other famous art paintings from the Huntington Art Gallery that you can find this year in the Pageant of the Masters. You can see one of my favorite dresses by Single. Yes. And of course, these shoes by Devani. So we're here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And so will the Pageant of the Masters and the Festival of the Arts.